Guilt and fear can be heavy burdens that hold us back from living fully. Many people struggle with these feelings, often letting them dictate their actions and choices. But it's possible to release these emotions and reclaim your life. This video will provide simple yet powerful strategies to help you let go of guilt and fear, paving the way for healing and personal growth. Guilt often arises from the belief that we have done something wrong or that we are not living up to our own standards. It can manifest in various ways, such as feeling unworthy or being overly critical of ourselves. Recognizing these feelings is the first step in addressing them. Understanding where guilt comes from can empower us to confront it rather than allow it to control us. Fear, on the other hand, can stem from a variety of sources, including past experiences, societal pressures, or even our imagination. It often manifests as anxiety or apprehension about the future. By identifying the root causes of our fears, we can begin to see them for what they are, often exaggerated or unfounded concerns that limit our potential. Both guilt and fear can create a cycle of negativity. When we feel guilty, we may withdraw from situations or people that could help us heal. Similarly, fear can keep us stuck in our comfort zones, preventing us from pursuing our goals and dreams. Breaking this cycle requires a conscious effort to shift our mindset. One powerful way to start releasing guilt is by practicing self-forgiveness. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that it's a natural part of being human. By allowing ourselves to forgive, we free ourselves from the weight of past actions and start to move forward. Replacing guilt with compassion can also be revolutionary. Instead of beating ourselves up, we can ask what we learned from the situation. This shift in perspective allows us to grow rather than stay trapped in regret. Fear can be addressed by reframing our thoughts. When we feel fear creeping in, we can challenge those thoughts by asking ourselves if they are based on reality. Often the scenarios we create in our minds are far worse than the actual outcome. By facing these fears head-on, we build confidence and resilience. Another effective strategy is to practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows us to acknowledge our feelings without judgment. Mindfulness can help us understand the transient nature of emotions, making it easier to let them go. Creating a support system is crucial in this process. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends or family members can provide relief and perspective. Sometimes just vocalizing our fears and guilt can diminish their power over us. Setting boundaries is also essential in letting go of guilt and fear. Learning to say no can prevent feelings of overwhelm and resentment. When we prioritize our well-being, we make room for positive experiences that foster healing. As we practice these strategies, it's important to celebrate small victories. Each step taken toward letting go is a step toward healing. Acknowledging our progress reinforces positive behavior and motivates us to continue. Healing is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience and commitment. By continuously working on letting go of guilt and fear, we gradually create a more fulfilling life filled with joy and purpose. Self-compassion is a vital tool in overcoming guilt and fear. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and patience, especially during challenging times. Instead of harsh self-criticism, we can learn to nurture ourselves as we would a close friend. Practicing self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our feelings without judgment. When we experience guilt or fear, it's important to remind ourselves that these emotions are part of the human experience. By accepting this, we create a safe space for healing. Engaging in self-compassion also means recognizing our achievements, no matter how small. Celebrating these moments reinforces a positive mindset and reminds us that we are worthy of love and happiness. Incorporating self-compassion into daily life can be as simple as giving ourselves a break or indulging in activities that bring joy. Whether it's a relaxing bath, a favorite hobby, or a quiet moment of reflection, these practices nurture our spirit and help us let go of negativity. Ultimately, self-compassion empowers us to face our fears and guilt with a sense of grace. It builds resilience, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with a renewed sense of strength and purpose. One effective technique for releasing guilt and fear is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings provides an outlet for expression. It can help clarify emotions and allow for reflection. This practice encourages us to confront our guilt and fears, making them easier to manage. Meditation is another powerful tool. Taking time to meditate can help quiet the mind and reduce anxiety. Through meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts without getting caught up in them. This creates space for healing and acceptance. Visualizing positive outcomes is a helpful strategy as well. When fear arises, we can practice envisioning ourselves overcoming challenges and achieving our goals. This shift in focus can diminish fear and foster a more optimistic mindset. Affirmations play a crucial role in changing our internal dialogue. By repeating positive statements about ourselves, we can rewire our thinking and reinforce our worthiness. This practice helps to diminish feelings of guilt and fear, promoting self-love and acceptance. Finally, engaging in physical activity can aid in releasing negative emotions. Exercise not only boosts endorphins, but also provides an opportunity to clear our minds. Whether it's a brisk walk or a yoga session, movement encourages the release of pent-up feelings and promotes overall well-being. Forgiveness is an essential aspect of healing. It allows us to let go of resentment, freeing ourselves from the past. Understanding that forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves rather than condoning negative actions can transform our outlook. To accept forgiveness, we must first acknowledge our feelings of hurt or anger. Validating these emotions is crucial. It's okay to feel this way. Once we recognize our feelings, we can begin to move toward forgiveness and healing. The process may take time, but it's important to be patient with ourselves. Each step toward forgiveness brings us closer to a life filled with peace and joy, enabling us to release guilt and fear. Our environment plays a significant role in our emotional well-being. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and positive individuals can foster an atmosphere of healing. These relationships encourage open communication and help us feel understood. Removing negativity from our surroundings is also crucial. This could mean limiting time spent with those who drain our energy or disengaging from toxic situations. A supportive environment nurtures growth and encourages us to let go of guilt and fear. Ultimately, creating a positive space enhances our ability to heal. By surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences, we cultivate an atmosphere that supports self-love and acceptance. Mindfulness encourages us to be present and fully engaged in the moment. This practice helps to alleviate feelings of guilt and fear by redirecting our focus away from negative thoughts. Being mindful allows us to appreciate the here and now, making it easier to let go of the past. Engaging in mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing or meditation can significantly reduce anxiety. These practices help calm the mind, allowing us to observe our thoughts without becoming overwhelmed by them. This shift creates space for healing. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines fosters a sense of calm and clarity. As we become more attuned to the present, we find it easier to release guilt and fear, ultimately enhancing our overall well-being. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity. Developing this quality is essential in overcoming guilt and fear. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, we can shift our perspective and build a more robust emotional foundation. Practicing self-care and prioritizing our mental health contributes to resilience. Engaging in activities that uplift us, whether through hobbies or social connections, strengthens our capacity to cope with stress. A resilient mindset helps us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. The journey to resilience is ongoing. Each time we confront our fears and release guilt, we become stronger and more equipped to handle future challenges. Accepting resilience empowers us to face life with confidence. Recognizing and celebrating our progress is vital for maintaining motivation on our healing journey. Each step taken to release guilt and fear deserves acknowledgement. Celebrating these small victories reinforces positive behavior and encourages us to continue. Whether it's through journaling, sharing achievements with friends, or simply taking a moment to reflect, honoring our progress builds confidence. It reminds us that we are capable of change and growth. Over time, this practice creates a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. By celebrating our journey, we cultivate a positive mindset that supports further healing and transformation. Positive affirmations can serve as a powerful tool in the journey of letting go of guilt and fear. By regularly repeating uplifting statements, we can begin to shift our mindset. These affirmations help to counteract negative self-talk, replacing it with messages of self-love and acceptance. Creating personalized affirmations that resonate with your feelings is essential. Statements like, "I am worthy of love and happiness," or "I release my guilt and accept my true self," can reinforce a positive self-image. By incorporating these affirmations into daily routines, you can gradually change your inner dialogue. The impact of positive affirmations extends beyond just words. They can alter your perception of yourself and your life. As you consistently affirm your worth and let go of negativity, you'll find it easier to navigate challenges with confidence and grace. Letting go of guilt and fear is a powerful step toward healing and personal growth. By implementing these strategies, you can create a more fulfilling life filled with joy and purpose. The journey is ongoing, but each small step forward is a testament to your strength. If you found this guide helpful, please like and subscribe for more insights on personal transformation.